Alright, this video is about supplemental training for the martial arts. Somebody sent me a question asking about this. This person is 55 years old, training in martial arts for most of his life. Says he doesn't have room for barbells or a bench, just has a pull-up bar, dip station, a few kettlebells, and a heavy bag. Doesn't have much time to work out, and he's looking for something, some recommendations and some advice on strength training. Says right now he reads in these forms that you have to deadlift, bench press, etc. Alright, so based on this person's restrictions, I'd say that, in my opinion, high intensity training is the most effective training for the martial arts. You save time, you get more done really quickly, and then you got time for other things. So when it comes to the strength training, I recommend to train the entire body every single day or every single time that you train. So if you train 3 days a week, then train the entire body for those 3 days. If you train 5 days a week, then train the entire body for those 5 days. So on and so forth. If you train 7 days a week, then train the entire body for those 7 days. At the age of 55, I don't think heavy weightlifting is really not that necessary. If you want to do it, you can, but not only is it the age, but you don't have room for that stuff anyway, and it's really not that necessary. Like, you don't have to have a bench press or barbells. There's a lot that you could do just with calisthenics, with the pull-up bar. The pull-up bar, I say, is pretty much almost necessary. The dip station is a great great thing to use, and kettlebells, you could just use those like dumbbells. So I recommend to train the whole body. I recommend to train in explosiveness. You just have to basically, what I recommend is just do one set of high intensity for each muscle group. So working the legs with high jumps, jump squats, or just basic squats is good, or you can squat with the kettlebells. So squats is good, always good. You could do lunges, you could do jumping lunges for the legs. So I recommend to do at least one set for the legs. And then the upper body for the chest, I recommend explosive type of push-ups, like just push-up variations. Just do like a bunch of different variations. But something you could do is like clapping push-ups for explosiveness. You could do one-arm type of push-ups. You could put your feet onto like a chair or a bed and just do the push-ups, at that angle to put more emphasis, on the chest and to make it more difficult. So push-ups for sure. Do that to exhaustion. Definitely do pull-ups. Do different types of pull-up variations. Do it behind the neck. Do it in front of the chin. Do chin-ups and whatever variations you could come up with. So I recommend to do a set for the chest, a set, pull-ups for the back. I recommend to do, for the legs, for the squats, and then you could do another set for the legs as well. So you might do a set of like squats, and then later on you do a set of lunges. And then I also recommend, just doing bicep curls with the kettlebells, or instead of doing bicep curls with the kettlebells, you could do chin-ups, because that will target the biceps. And then I recommend to work on the shoulders by doing like either handstand push-ups or kind of like shoulder push-ups, or you could push, use the kettlebells to push those over your head. Okay, and then I recommend to to use the dip station to do triceps, to work on the triceps. You can also do like diamond push-ups. Okay, so recommend to work all those muscle groups, and then work the abs, which is basic sit-ups. So you could do leg raises, or you could hang from the pull-up bar and do knee raises or leg raises. Also work the lower back by something, just grab a kettlebell, something light, and just kind of do like straight leg deadlifts with the light weight, just to work the back. Or you could do Supermans, okay, or hip thrusts. And that's pretty much all you really got to do for the strength training. And then if you got extra time, stretch, go through the full body stretches. So the deadlift, I say stay away from that. I don't recommend that exercise. It's a very dangerous exercise, and to me it's not necessary for the martial arts. It's just gonna give you a greater chance of hurting yourself. So I don't feel the deadlift is necessary. At least not for like with heavy weights. I mean, you could use something really light and just do deadlifts if you wanted to, but I don't recommend that exercise. So that's basically it. You work the legs, about 2 sets. What I like to do is you work 1 set of every single muscle group. So you work the legs, you know, then you work the chest, which is a big muscle group. Then you work the back, and then you can do another set of the legs to even out the big muscle groups, and then start targeting the smaller muscle groups. Biceps, triceps, shoulders, and then you can also do like calf raises for the calves. You can also do wrist curls for the forearms. But you can almost do everything without any weights at all. All you really need is that pull-up bar to work the back. So, and if you watch my videos, you see what I do. I don't film everything, but that's most of what I do. It's just 1 set of everything and keep it at high intensity because you don't have much time to begin with. So it's not like you're going to do like 3-4 sets of everything. It's going to take forever. Just do everything one time, do it at high intensity, stretch a little bit. You can also work on like jump roping. Jump roping is great. If you want to run, you can run, but that could be the cardio aspect. So if you're running, biking, jump roping, you could do swimming, you could do the elliptical, you could hit the punching bag, kicking and punching constantly to work the cardio. And that's pretty much it. So working cardio, working strength training, working flexibility, and then you should be good to go. So stay away from the deadlift. That's unnecessary. And that's my recommendations.